imagine you're swinging the club in a bathtub and not a shower. So you're taking the club back low, the sole of the club is bouncing on the ground, and the loft of the club is dictating the flight of the shot. So a good posture, arms hanging freely, the hands and arms are pretty soft, that we're feeling the weight of the club, that we're not guiding the club. We're allowing the loft of the club to bring the ball up in the air, and that way it's very easy to judge the flight and the roll of the shot to get the desired result. Just imagine you're throwing a flat stone over the water. By that I mean we're trying to get the stone to skim. We're not trying to throw the stone in the water or over the water. We want to get the stone to skim. And that's the comparison to basically what we're all able to do to chipping and pitching. So getting the sole of the club to bounce and not to dig, so the loft of the club takes the ball up in the air and not us helping or manipulating. If we're able to master this exercise of the sole coming in shallow, it's very easy to get confident in judging your shots as you imagine them to be judged. So the sole's coming pretty low, the loft of the club is taking the ball up in the air, you're choosing your landing spot where you want the ball to land, you're anticipating the break in the green, but with the sole of the club coming in low to the ground, getting the sole bouncing, it keeps the hands very passive, and therefore you're able to get fantastic results because of that. Okay, from this angle you can see, because of the posture, the arms are hanging quite freely. The ball is slightly further back towards the right foot. I just want to ensure, because of this ball position, that the ball is actually hit first, okay, and not the ground. So we do that by placing the ball slightly further to the right and the chest a little bit to the left. So chest is further left, ball is further right. The lowest point of the swing is slightly after the ball's been hit. It'll be around about here. Okay, so again, it's so important to make sure that the beginning of the backswing is low and not steep. We don't want to chop down into the shot. So we're not hacking at the shot. The loft of the club is collecting the ball low. So we're taking the club out low. Basically the body's geometry is bringing the club higher, not the hands. You see how the hands are reacting to the arm swing. So because we're taking the club back so low, the wrists react and they break from alone. The wrists react, they break from alone. The ball is collected. Okay, the hands stay very still because they're so soft and not because they're rigid. Most people think we are very rigid with these shots, but that's not the truth. The hands are very soft. It's just the fact that we've decided on the length of the speed of the swing before, so we're able to commit to these shots because we have a very clear imagination of what we want to do, because we planned it all before, and the ball is collected because of that. Again, you see how we're coming in very low. Okay, so the sole of the club is coming in very low, the sole is bouncing, the ball is being collected, and there's no manipulating because of that. Very similar to getting the stone coming in flat across the water. That's just how you're getting the bounce of the club to come in low and bouncing on the ground, and your loft of the club is basically getting the ball up in the air. One more time, low, sole of the club bouncing, flight of the ball is happening because of that.